Hello everyone, spring is here. I can't believe there are less than 200 days left until Halloween. I've been busy with projects since we got home from Transworld. We just finished the last prop of the season, and I also made a costume to go along with the mask that we got from Missing Finger Productions at Transworld. I had a lot of materials to work with, but I ended up just keeping it simple to show off that awesome mask. If you watched my Transworld video, you saw what we brought home. I love it all, but my favorite was the Greek troll from Midnight Studio Effects, Demetrius. I brought him home and jacked him up with a walking stick and details galore. And his brother Tidamore got a makeover as well. I love my boys. So if you haven't checked out my Transworld video, I'll have the link below. I show all the highlights of our trip. Such fond memories. St. Louis and Transworld are certainly my happy place. Have you been watching the Haunters Hangout show on Wednesday nights? There's only a few shows left of the season, and it's been fun helping out. I'm really looking forward to an upcoming Ladies' Night show that I've put together myself with special Lady Haunter guests and hosts. So tune in and ask your questions for your chance to win great prizes from the sponsors that night. Well, I've got lots to show you in this video, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to inspire, and I'll talk to you soon. So I got this Twiggy mask from Missing Finger Productions at Transworld, and I've collected everything I think I need to get this costume started. My brother's going to be wearing it at the haunt here in October. I've got a nice variety of different fabrics for different textures. Got this erosion cloth, big sheets of creepy cloth in different colors, some black burlap, a little bit of fur, and my base is going to be my son's college graduation gown. He's 6'4", so it's a nice long gown that I've been saving for just this occasion. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do with this gown is I'm going to take my horse rasp here and rasp all these edges on the sleeves and on the bottom edge so they're all raw. I don't want any seams to show. I want it all raw edges. Alright, before I start adding any layers to this costume, I'm going to distress this base gown with these colors. Alright, so this is after the spray paint. I think it's looking less like a graduation gown and more like a Halloween costume. So I always say if you have a good base, if your base looks good, really, in any project, then anything that you're going to add to it is only going to make it look better. So, there we go. Alright, so I am at the very beginnings of the last prop of the season. I'm using this Distortions mask from the Monster of the Month Club. I think it's a real cool mask, and it just sits here in the house. Thought we'd make a prop out of him for everyone to enjoy. So we're going to fill this mask with this fence post mix, which I've never worked with before. And for his body, I've got this costume that I'm going to drastically reduce the size of because I just want a little guy. I've got hands and feet from VILLAFANE Studios, all the PVC that I need, my base is ready, so let's get started. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do to prepare this mask before we pour the foam in is to cover up these holes with tape. Alright, I've got the mask all in position for the foam to set after we pour it in.
Okay, hello Haunter friends. Here goes nothing. God knows.
Churchill wants for peacetime is to go back to business as usual.
That's what we all want, isn't it?
We're supposed to break the seal.
Before the war was mass unemployment in the worst slums in Europe. Obviously some lucky people just want to leave, but not as many as you might think. Based on servants and crowd.
I don't know, how do you burst the seal?
Oh, there we go.
After a probably overprivileged university, a real belief vote is something to be thrown away over a misguided sense of politeness.
15 seconds. Sound like 15 seconds?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Let's cut it. Hurry up. Listen, gotta cut it and go.
Alright. Oh, dark. Don't get it on them. Try not to get it on the mask. Outside of the mask. Anyway. We can watch it do its thing. Look at this. Holy smokes! It's gonna go over the edge. Oh boy.
Oh.
Whoops. Dang. Oh, jeez. Wow, now it's going to ruin the mask. Oh. What the hell? It's going to ruin the mask.
Well, I don't know what to do. It's...
It's a disaster. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna make this work. I tried to get off as much of the foam as I could with a small wire brush, starter fluid, carburetor cleaner. This stuff is nasty, like great stuff, and wants to stay and stick. So I'm going to paint over it and make the best of it. Alright, all fixed up. I'm feeling pretty lucky. I could have lost him. I ended up just dry brushing oranges, reds, and yellows to match and was able to cover up all that foam that I wasn't able to get off. And I trimmed the underneath and painted it with black spray paint, so that's all finished. And while I did the dry brushing, I painted the hands and feet to match. So all that's left is to alter this costume and get him all put together.